Hello, my friends. My name's Brock. I hope you're doing fantastic, and welcome back to the Minecraft series. Today, we are going to begin working on the village. We're going to be building a village. I should say, we're going to be starting a village over here in this area because it needs a lot, and I mean a lot of care. It is so barren right now, but that's okay. Don't worry, we're going to get working on that today. So with all that said, you can go ahead, follow me over here, and let's go over a rough layout for this thing. Right now, the plan is to use this village as a way for us to better store all of our items. This large middle section is where bulk storage would go for any block. The goal would be that any block where we would reasonably have more than a double chest of that item, then it would have its own themed building for storage. Think of things like stone, wood, sand, gravel, terracotta, like that. Also, this is going to be a fun challenge, I think, because I'd like to try and theme each building around the block that would be stored inside, if that makes sense. The plan is to store our organics over on the right, closer to the trading hall. Basically, you can think of anything that comes from our various farms. And lastly, while it isn't a building per se, the plan is to build some sort of a bridge over on the right side, potentially over to a new area, which I don't have a plan for yet, but just a rough high-level idea. It's always really hard to explain things properly in Minecraft when you're not actually building, but hopefully that made at least a little bit of sense. Well, anyways, I'm not gonna beat around the bush anymore. Let's hop into a time lapse here and let's get working on our first building, which is actually going to be a mining outpost. I have seriously spent almost the last 30 minutes moving all of my stone from my house into here. Because, oh my gosh, we have a lot of cobblestone. I mean, just take a look at this. This is just a stupid amount of cobblestone. Regular stone and all the rest, I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, we have a nice building here, and my favorite detail, I think, is definitely this little entrance to what would be a mine, because after all, this is a mining outpost, right? I don't know, it's really subtle and small, but I think it just adds a lot, because when you walk in and it's closed, you can't tell that it stops, which is my favorite thing about it. Then we have our nice furnace leading out to the beautiful fireplace here, which is, I'm not used to building these, but I actually really like it. And got a nice carpet in here. I don't know what this is. I guess it's like a table. It just felt right, so I put it in. And then we have our beautiful upstairs. We have our little storage up here. And my second favorite, if not favorite, part is our entrance to the bedroom. So whoever lives here has a pretty awesome bedroom, I must say. I kind of want to move in here myself. I'm a bit jealous, but anyways, crawl through here. Make sure you shut it on the way. And look at this thing, just in time for nighttime as well. So I'm gonna hop in bed here in a second. But yeah, we got our few more storage through here. You know, some nice detailing. A little bedside table that you probably can't reach if you're laying in bed, but that's okay. This is a game. But yeah, I'm really, I don't know what that error is. Anyways, really happy with this. I'm debating moving this window to the side here, but I'm not too sure. We'll leave it how it is for now. And let's just take a little quick walk through the rest of the outside. So I spent a lot of time on this build, both building it in the game and in the creative world, but I'm actually pretty happy with it. And then we have our pathway created in these custom trees. Turned out decent, I think. I don't think it's very hard to mess up a custom tree. You kind of just have to go for it. But it's one of those things. I just kind of made the leaves uneven on one side and then added some fence posts, trapdoors to bring it to life a little bit. And I had this cute little path down to our campsite. I really like it. It fits in nicely, I believe. But yeah, and then our path carries along here. Got some nice texturing. This turned out pretty dang good, if you ask me. I'm definitely happy. And this place needed a little bit of life, if you ask me. So I went out by our villager breeder and I got us a little furry friend. His name's Holden. Why? Kind of a weird name, right? Well, I have a cat in real life, 2 of them, and one of them has a name that is Holden. He's orange, so that's why I chose this one to be Holden. Ironically, this guy is not on the window, clawing, scratching, and being annoying, so he's not like my cat personality-wise, but maybe he'll get there. But yeah, I think this definitely helps. Let's go take a sleep in our new bedroom. I want to once again say thank you for all of the kind words, feedback, comments, and suggestions lately, especially on the last video, the What's Crafting. That did way better than I thought it would, and it's definitely inspiring me to keep the content short but sweet. So with all that said, I am actually a little bit worn out from this build because, believe it or not, coming up with these designs as well as all of the terraforming involved does take a bit out of me mentally. So I'm going to be leaving this one here. And in the next episode, we can potentially get working on another part of our village. So if you guys have any questions or comments or even any suggestions for what I can add to the inside or outside of this, you let me know. And leave a like also if you enjoyed, and consider subscribing if you want to see more. So I'm going to be leaving this one here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one.